All right, so we are going to make a balloon-powered car. You need a few simple materials for this. Some people were able to pick up a kit of this from the library for a book club meeting. If you weren't, that's okay. This is what you'll need. You'll need 2 skewers, 2 straws. Mine are paper straws, but you could also use regular straws. A balloon, excuse me, a rubber band, and then I have 4 bottle caps to be my wheels. You could use bottle caps or you could use cardboard, whatever's going to be easier for you to use. And then I have like a thin but sturdy piece of cardboard to be the body of my car. The other materials that I'm going to use are scissors and tape. All right, so let's get to it. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to poke holes into my bottle caps to make the wheels. So I can just use the sharp end of my skewer because they're going to sit on the skewers anyway, just to poke a little hole. So I'm going to do that with all 4 wheels. All right. Okay, perfect. So I've got 4 wheels with holes. And try to do it as close to the center as you can, just to make your roll a little bit more even, but otherwise that's fine. Take a straw, and we are going to cut this straw in half. Okay, so I've got 2 straws in half. The other straw we're going to leave whole, so you can just put that off to the side whole. All right, the next thing that we are going to do is I'm going to put the straw through my skewer, and we're going to use this. This is going to be the axle of our car. So both of my skewers are going to have an axle through them, okay? Now we need to draw out our car and cut it out. So I'm just going to make a simple shape, and I'm going to make it, you can make it about the size, if you have an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardboard, you can make it about the size of your cardboard across. If not, you can cut your skewers to make them shorter. There are lots of options because it's your car. All right, so following the example of one that I saw online, I'm going to use this shape. I just drew some ovals on the side. I'm going to make it a little shorter than this paper because it would be really big then, and it might not be very sturdy. So I'm going to cut off the bottom part, but use what you have. Whatever you have or however you think your car is going to work best, that is what we want to do. It doesn't have to be exactly the same as mine, but just, you know, relatively. Okay, this is going to be my car shape. It's a little uneven. I'm gonna make it a little more even as best I can. Okay, so now I have my car shape. I am going to take my skewer with my axle. I'm going to put it on one of the long ends. I am going to get my tape, and I'm going to tape the straw, not the skewer, the straw to my board. You can use regular Scotch tape, or if you have masking tape or painter's tape, either will work. If you have washi tape, just so that it's being held onto the board. It doesn't matter what kind of tape you use. It's important to tape the straw and not the skewer so that the skewer is still free to move and spin with your wheels. I'm going to do the exact same thing with my second one on the opposite end. Okay. Taping on my straw. If at any point you find that you are, if I'm moving too fast for you, just pause the video until you catch up. Okay, so both of my skewers are on. This is going to be the bottom of my car. And to test out how it works, I'm going to take my bottle caps and I'm going to push them onto the ends. The wide end is a little bit wider than I thought. I'm going to borrow my skewer and I'm going to push it a little thicker. Experimentation, right? You find out what works, but only by doing. Okay. All right, so I've got one end all set to go, 2 wheels. Let's do the other end. I'm gonna make them a little wider, like I found was helpful. Ow. Be careful with your skewers. They are, they are pointy. Made the wrong one bigger. All right, let's try this again. Having some wheel trouble. Let's make it a little bigger. Okay. All right, 4 wheels on the car. You can test it out on a flat surface, make sure that they roll okay. And we're gonna move to the next part. The next thing you need is your other straw. We're gonna take our balloon, we're gonna put it on one end, and then you're gonna use your rubber band to tightly wind around the balloon to the straw. Okay. You want it tight enough so that when you blow up the balloon, that it doesn't fall off. Okay. Then grab your tape again and tape that to the opposite side of your axles. So on the top of your car. Okay, you want to leave one end hanging over the edge a little bit so that you can use that end to blow it up. All right, so there is our car. In order to make our car be a balloon-powered car, we're going to blow up the balloon using our straw. Cover over the end with your thumb, place your car on a flat surface, and watch it roll. Okay? I would love to see how your cars do. So if you get your car up and running, take a video of it and send it to Miss Stephanie. Bye, friends. I hope you have fun making your car.